Hello everyone, hello, welcome in. I'm your host, Sync. Today on Ship Talk, we're going over the Aegis Titan because guess what? We're giving away this very ship as part of the Duelist Lucky Starter Pack, all thanks to TheSpaceBee, who's part of our Discord, and we're trying to grow this Discord and really make something out of it. So big shout out to him for contributing and providing this giveaway. We're actually giving away this during Direct Defense Con, so May 21st, you have your chance to win a game package along with several other game packages and other ships. So stick with me. We're going to check out the Aegis Titan on the website, and then going to check it out in the hangar and maybe even fly it. All right. So to start things off on the website, we have the Titan here. It says, with extra room in the back, the Titan's hold is free to carry cargo. Couple that with the Avengers' tried and true combat abilities, and you've got a light cargo hauler that's more than capable of handling itself in a fight. Transport cargo securely with the popular single crew Avenger variant. Store up to 8 SCU of cargo and defend your hull with solid offensive weaponry. A much loved starter ship with excellent versatility and strength. Now specifications, it's got the 1 by size 4 weapon and 2 by size 3s, which actually is very, very impressive for a starter pack. 2 by 2 size 3s on the missiles, 8 SU cargo, length of 22.5 meters, width of 16.5 meters, and a height of 5.5 meters. Now the most impressive thing I love about this ship is that it's 260 meters per second. This thing is very, very quick. It's extremely fun to fly, almost so fast that it's actually like dangerous. So very cool ship. Now it is a little bit outdated. This one actually released back in 2015, so it's been in the verse for a while now. But compared to newer ships, you're gonna see that like some things about it that maybe you wish the newer ships it could carry over. Maybe one day we get a gold standard to it, but a very, very cool ship. Now systems, it's got a 1 by power plant, 2 by cooler, and 2 by shield generator. So real quick, let's check it on the hangar, give a quick walkthrough of it, and go take this out actually somewhere in the verse and go fly it. So guys, I was thinking, instead of being in the hangar, let's actually go take this thing out, go find a nice scenery spot, really get the good views for it. So we got the Titan sitting here. You got this nice white and black theme with it that really reminds me of like this NASA space shuttle vibe to it. Especially if you come over to this side, you definitely get that full effect from it. Seriously looks so cool. I really love the Aegis ships. So very, very cool little starter ship with Aegis. There's that big towering size 4 weapon on the front. Look how awesome that looks. Definitely has that menacing vibe to it. Kind of such a big gun on such a small ship, and to think those are still size 3s on the side, guys. So seriously awesome. And then you have your ramp on the back. Now one thing when it comes to being outdated, I think some of the biggest things that kind of sets it apart is like you don't have that screen that you go and open up a door. You have just this like floating button. So like the open door, you gotta hit it, we back up, let the ramp not hit us, and it's gonna be the same way on the closing the door. If you can see, you just the floating button, you're not hitting an MFD, a switch or anything. So you come on in here, still looks really nice in here, very detailed. Like this screen's not working. In other ships it would be working. Lots of other screens, things that aren't lit up. It's gonna be the same way with the things on the doors if they would shut. I think it's because I got the doors open. But you got your bunkhouse, fire extinguisher. Still though, for an outdated ship, it looks very nice. And then you have your cockpit. All in all, really good though. Still for a ship that's been in the verse for 10 years, it's still a very, very good looking ship. It's actually starting to get a little bit dark on us, and you get these like, you see like the lights around the edges and the tips of the wings. I tell you what too, this ship is very loved by the community. So those that have been around for a long time really, really love the Titan. And I tell you what, this thing is quick. This thing's gotten me into some trouble in the verse. So very quick ships. That 260 meters per second is nothing to take lightly. All right. So, and even the landing gear honestly looks pretty cool. So it's kind of got this conventional landing gear to it. Kind of still goes with that like NASA space shuttle vibe. So looks pretty cool. So we're on Microtech. All right. So we're gonna go fly around real quick, kind of show off the speed. Go ahead and get my seat. Should be able to just power up everything. Also, if you just keep it spooled up, you can go even faster. We're trying to keep this thing low. Got some coping in front of us. Takes off real fast. Starting to rain a little bit. I think our landing gear's still down. We actually can go faster than this. Landing gear. Get the landing gear. There we go. Keep her low. Keep her low. Actually, let's go F4 so you can actually see the ship in action. You got those kind of like this nice, like sleek thrusters to it, right? So honestly, the ship sounds really good. I always, ever since Star Citizen Live, I've taken a lot more notice to audio. When they had the audio team on the Star Citizen Live video they shared a few weeks back. Honestly, looks so good and so good. The lighting, everything looks awesome in this thing. So this thing's no joke in combat as well. So I've had a couple bad moments where the NBC Titans will take me out with the missiles and even those size 4s. So not something to take lightly for sure. So we're probably gonna wreck here. Oh no. I don't know why my camera's doing this to my joystick, but it seems to want to move as I'm moving the joystick. So I've just recently changed my mapping, so we're gonna mess around for a second, but a little crazy. Not sure where we're going. let's fix the camera. Probably just in time too. This thing can be a lot of fun, honestly. If you like the low fly, the Titan is probably your perfect starter ship, honestly. So we may get into some of that. What's the perfect starter ship? But the Titan is one to strongly consider. I don't like my new camera thing with my joystick. I don't know why it does that. Crazy stuff. Alrighty, guys, that is everything Aegis Avenger Titan pack that still holds up true to this day. I know we got so much more variety in the verse now with CIG bringing us new starter packs. We just now recently got the Aurora Mark II. We've got the RSI Salvation. You got the Drake Golem. You got the Crusader Intrepid. There's so many different variety with starter packs now that it's a kind of a head scratcher, right? You're really trying to wonder like where to go. And I tell you what, the Titan still holds up. All right. So we keep talking about how it's an older ship, but it's still very, very good. It's got the size 4 weapon, the size 3s, very, very fast. It still has 8 SCU cargo, and that makes it stack up with the rest of them. So it's a great ship. One that I hope CIG gives us as a gold standard one day. So that'd be kind of exciting. So I'd strongly consider buying this one if you're looking for a starter pack. All right. So we are giving away this Duelist Lucky starter pack, all thanks to TheSpaceBee. Thanks to him. We're trying to get our Discord out there. We're trying to get more players involved. Tactical strike missions are coming up pretty soon in 4.8. So if you're looking for people to game with, strongly recommend joining the Discord. We might just be the group for you. We're just a down-to-earth people all around the world, and join it. We're just trying to get more gamers, try to make it as fun as for everybody that we possibly can. So if that sounds like someone like you, I strongly recommend clicking that link down below. Join our Discord. You were looking for the Fellowship Discord, all right? So big thanks to everybody watching. Big thanks to TheSpaceBee for putting on this giveaway. Be on the lookout, guys, for more giveaways, because guess what? During Drake Defense Con, we're giving away a ship every single day of the event, all right? We're going to make it as fun as possible for everyone. So be on the lookout for a lineup reveal video coming out soon, guys. So see ya.